You want to know what's really funny? I recorded a whole bunch of videos about that with this and the piece for the phone, but I forgot to turn this on. So didn't really get any of it. So we're going to start all over again. Uh, been a long time. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry I've been MIA. Been busy cranking workout and trying to get my car done. Well, my car was done. I just wanted to get some updates done to it and go shock tuning with that, which I was able to do, and it's great success. And you'll be seeing a video of that come later on. But Jeep TJ on 42s, Maxxis 42s, pretty sick. This is a guy by the name of Matt. It was like a father-son project, and he's been building it for quite a while, and then it got mothballed because he was in the military and was in Florida. Now he's over in Hawaii, and he wants it done, so he hit me up to do it. Had great bones in it. It has a LS 4L60 and an Atlas. It's got wide open designs, 14 bolt front, 14 bolt rear. Front, I still need to order shafts for it, but the rear has axle shafts. I got to do drive shafts, carry bearing mount, a bunch of stuff underneath. But I'm starting with the cage and starting that route. It's going to get completely rewired. The LS had a stock computer wiring harness for it, as you would say, and it's trash. Don't like using that. It's too complicated, too much wiring, and it just looks bad inside. It just looks cluttered everywhere. So going to be doing a full Holley Terminator kit on it, with the transmission module for it too, to be able to shift the transmission because it's not a full manual valve body. Rewiring the whole entire Jeep from like bumper to bumper to bumper to bumper. Blah. I don't know why it took me so long to say that. It's got ORIs on it, 14-inch travel. It's their Gen 2s. And yeah, I ripped the stock cage out of it. Got all the wiring ripped out of it in the interior, and I started installing a Genrite cage kit. And I'm going to do some additions to it, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. We'll start off here, like I said, 42s, wide open designs, 14 bolt with their knuckles, all the big boy rock bouncer stuff. LS, there's got dual batteries in it. Those are going to get moved around. Yeah, Genrite cage. So Genrite cage was a no-brainer to go with because they have everything figured out for these Jeeps. Like Genrite is the shit for any Jeep stuff. I got their like bare bones cage kit because I knew I was gonna be adding stuff. I gotta add a harness bar from there across, and it's gonna stop like right about at their shoulder, and it's gonna from there tie up to that point there. From there, tie it back over, and it might end up with a point from there straight down. I don't know if I'll do that because the idea is I'm trying to leave this middle portion open because this little kid seat goes right in this area. And then his fuel cell is essentially sitting right at the back in here against from this to the link mounts. I got to do shock mounts still, that's what I'm working on, and I started with my good old handy dandy CAD right there. That is essentially, this is an inner mount. It's going to sit in here something like so, like there. There's plenty of room to get a nut in there, but it's going to sit in there. Shock's going to mount like so, and then do a matching outer one once I get that inner one in. So I have an outer one to base everything off of. What else? That's the main stuff. Like obviously, main stuff right now is doing the shock mounts and then figuring out the harness bar, how I'm going to do that to be able to not have his kid have any opportunity of hitting his face onto. The whole idea was to keep the middle part open so the kid can get in and out of. That whole dash is going to be going away. I have a Genrite aluminum dash kit for it, so that's pretty sweet. Again, like I said, I went with a lot of Genrite parts on this because Genrite has things figured out for these TJs and pretty much Jeeps, LJs, JKs, whatever it is. They got this stuff figured out. So I'm kind of going that route with a lot of that. We're going to do a Genrite center console as well. But I talked to my boy Jeff over at Genrite, and he's saying that they're working on a new design for the TJs. So I'm holding off on that and going to probably install that once he gets the new design figured out. Yeah, got a lot of work to do on this thing. Engine skid plate, drive shafts, belly skid plates. Like I got a lot of stuff to figure out still. So it's coming along, but starting long-term projects. So yeah, keep on watching. This is going to be episode 1 of Matt's TJ. So yeah, I got nothing else. How about you? You got anything? Got anything you want to add? Huh? No? Nah, yes, girl. She's a lot bigger now. He's a good dog. He's a happy dog all the time. Yeah, tail wag. Butt wagging. It's a good dog. Yeah. And so we'll go shock tuning with my race car. That's why it's not here. I'll be coming back this weekend. So again, you'll be seeing video on that. But in the meantime, stay tuned for more stuff on Matt's TJ. See you guys.